kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He'll throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts. And he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Hauls it in.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Morris. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Had to throw it before he wanted. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Coming out with it, it's Cook. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Got a man, it's Barber. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They've got the screen set up. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Split backs here. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Galloway. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Lets it fly. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He splits the uprights. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They're working that left side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Richmond. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. In the red area, it's Morris. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Oh, he's got some space. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Makes the quick grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down in bounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
No gain on the play.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. Free up the gut. He's at the 10. All the way in for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes with a quick strike up top covering 79 yards. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out the game.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Quick release by the QB. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. All wideouts, no backs. To the air on second down. A strike downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
At the 21-yard line. And that's a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got his man quickly. The defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
First down for the offense.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Tries again to get it in. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together an 81-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Unloads quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Just a little off. Incomplete. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to pass on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so...
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Beck's going for the goal line. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Punt is in the air. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Morris. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Richmond. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Punt is on its way. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Give to the running back. Gets it past the marker. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
He leaves it with his back. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball, going to be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Good right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on it.
Looking for blockers. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Snags a quick pass on the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Snagged in the middle. It's Mahoney. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw it. Snags it over the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Second down, he'll throw it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barber. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly complete. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got it. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Barber. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
That's a first down for the offense.
Going up top again. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone.
Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And some room to work. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
On the play. Offense facing 4th down.
Off the RPO, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. He's going for the goal line. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, we might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he makes the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. It's caught. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
At the 40. And first down.
He'll do it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw for it. Right on the money. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking downfield on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. With the catch, it's Barber. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that, and I'll keep trotting him out there.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Lets it go to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. They've got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The sure hands, it's Barber. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires complete on the crosser. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They're setting up the screen. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Finds his man. It's Barber. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle. It's Mahoney. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pressure coming. He's dropped on the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And thank goodness for those new age throwing techniques. It takes wear and tear off your arm because it ought to be tired by now over 450.
This guy can throw from all the different arm slots and arm angles he wants, Reese, but the end result is always the same. Completions and touchdowns. This dude's a machine.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They're going to ride this running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Got his man quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Fighting off the defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Barber. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mahoney. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party gift. A late touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Finds a little space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try the run. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.